Okay, there it is.
Hi, my name is Zachariah Gibson, and I'm showing a video to basically teach protocol for Dallas Police Department. So, we are trained to use cameras and techniques to utilize the things we have to make sure that all the citizens in Dallas or in the state of Texas are protected by the law to the fullest extent. So here's a training seminar. It was proven since 1930 there were 0 deaths in the state of Texas by police officers. 0 deaths since 1930. So people are so afraid of what's happening in Ferguson, what's happening in Oregon, and these police shootings. So this is a couple steps that we can take as law-abiding citizens and the authority in law. So martial arts is something used that we can utilize as police officers instead of trying to take a person's life that is very crucial. So I'll show you these basic steps. When you're interacting with somebody that's incoherent, non-apprehensive, or disobedient to the law, and does not want to negotiate and calm down, and we are put into flight or fight mode. We as officers are human beings like everybody else, and we have to go through things in protocol with the law. So I'll show you these tricks. Self-defense mode. You put your thumb over your index finger, like that. And the reason we do that is because if you're using your hands and your thumbs are placed like this and you punch somebody, you will break that thumb. So make sure your thumbs are like this. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, back. Now, when you place it back, cover your temple that's right here near your brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom, boom. As you're going up like this, that's going to go right into their nose, and their nose is going to shatter. So now, you got to place it like, if this person has a longer reach than you, say if you're a police officer working in Waco, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, and you go up to a car that's been stolen, and the suspect that's in the car does not want to negotiate. He's reaching into the glove department, and we're unaware of what's in the glove department. It could be a gun that hasn't been licensed, so we have to use our precautions. So if he gets out the car, hypothetically speaking, and you the officer, or I should I say, are 5'11" or maybe 5'8", and this person is 6'2", your punching reach is not going to touch him because physically, in physics, his reach is way too longer than you, and he can strike you at any given point, and there's no way that you can actually attempt to put him down or basically restrain him. So what you do, you get your 2 feet down on the ground, shoulder length, you arch back, and you kick, kick, kick. So that will bring the distance between you and him or her. So you use that kick, and that's going to help you utilize your feet as otherwise to your fists, because this person is way taller than you and he has a longer reach than you to strike at your face, your temple, your nose, your jaw, your teeth. So now, say if you're right-handed or left-handed, you make sure you have your finger to your thumb right there. You guard your temple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to the temple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they're back. So now, as officers, we're highly trained. If we're in pursuit of a suspect that's been in a robbery, a bank robbery, a carjacking, a kidnapping, we are trained to run at least 5 miles out of the squad car with no water. 5 miles. At least 5 miles without no water. To pursue the suspect, the individual, or who's ever in that area, in that spectrum. 5 miles without no water. So now we have to look at what else can we do as police officers if we can keep these statistics down so that these cops, or not should I say these cops, but the taxpayers that are paying taxes to keep the neighborhood safe with the neighborhood watches that are implemented by the laws that was stated in the Constitution, not anarchy against the law. We're talking about the law, not anarchy. So, our last resort, right now, I'm working on a multi-billion-dollar copyright to enforce Google main production of the Google glasses incorporated on the cameras that cops, law-abiding authority use to basically use it in a court of law to be used by the DA to prosecute the plaintiff to the fullest extent of the law. To be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. And they will have to take that polygraph test, those defendants. So, I hope this training seminar was good. But the last thing I'm going to say, and to keep in mind, officers, we're human like everybody else. We have families that we have to go to at the end of the night. And we're just trying to keep the streets safe. The last thing that I want to implement is the pepper spray. Now, this pepper spray can be used at maybe, I would say, the last resort, the very last resort, because we're not trying to use the bullets that could, ultimately end somebody's life. This pepper spray has a flip on it and a trigger. And the range on it is about 15 feet. 15 feet with this pepper spray. So the pepper spray is the last resort. So all I want to say is that let's hope that Google can advance the technology with the cameras on the police officers so they are not falsely accused of committing crimes. And thank you and have a great day. God bless you.
And we're out.